Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Spider-Man Chapter 1, Issue number 5. Now, as you know, Spider-Man Chapter 1 was Marvel's attempt in doing something like The Man of Steel and Batman Year 1. So the cover you have Spider-Man taking on the Lizard, while Martha and Billy Connors just try and flee. And it starts off how Spider-Man is taking on the Lizard, and we're introduced back to where the last issue was, where Spider-Man's like, "Ah! The floor is electrified!" "Not the whole floor, Spider-Man. Merely the area to which my covertly open hatch detected you." Until he starts getting electrified, it's like, it's an expensive finance, Doomsday. Not everyone can afford the dues. "You tell him, Spidey. Kick his tin can butt." And so he starts gloating, and Spider-Man realizes that he has a plan, and uses his web to convert the electricity back to Doctor Doom, saying, "Electricity overriding my armor sockets. This cursed webbing. It is nearly unbreakable. It also slices dice and peels down. But wait, there's more." And so Doom, realizing the potential danger, turns off the device, and eventually manages to take on Doctor Doom, where Doom activates all these kind of flying bombs. And Spider-Man realizes that he needs to get one away, and it works with the nerve center one, and the balls fall down. Where Doom had one of his Doom bots to take on Peter Parker and held him hostage. And where Peter's like, "Here, play with your little doppelganger while I find a way to break your new toy." And so Spider-Man looks through and tackles Doctor Doom and realizes that it's a Doom bot. And Doom says, "Of course, Spider-Man. Doom does not dirty his hands with such minor causes as defeating the likes of you." And so Doom realizes that the Fantastic Four are coming through, and evacuates quickly, and they're like, "Look! Some kind of escape pod, I'll go." "No, Johnny. As usual, Doom has covered his escape." So they have to stop the ship from crashing, and luckily managed to rescue Spider-Man and Flash Thompson. And like, "All clear, Johnny. You know what to do. You bet. Heads up, I can only hold this in the air for a couple of seconds." "That's more than I need, Matchhead." "It's clobbering time." So they destroy the thing without, I don't know, checking for anything that could lead them back to Doom, or anything that could have been there. I don't know. So mainly Spider-Man leaves, and he's like, "Thanks, Spidey. I knew you'd come to rescue me." And so, meanwhile, Spider-Man sees what the fuss is about, and we see Flash Thompson not learning anything from his mistake, talking about his experience with Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, and not thinking, "Okay, I took things too far, maybe I should stop." And Liz is like, "Why the long face, Parker? Can't you stand being outshone by Flash again?" I love how Peter's thinking, "Didn't you learn anything from this?" And Liz is like, "Don't worry, if you keep polishing your test tubes, maybe someday you'll get some muscles on you too." And so we see John Jameson asking where Peter had been, and where are the photos, and he's like, I don't think I'd quite how it happened, Mr. Jameson." And Jameson's like, "No? Well, who cares? What do you think? Now take a look at this videotape my son sent to me in Florida." And so we see this kind of weird, like, creature who kind of looks like a monstified version of Joker. They need to find out what this thing is. And Spider-Man has an idea where he confronts John Jameson and says, "You had an axe to grind against me since the day one, Jameson. After I saved your son and his crew whole crew, shuttle crew. Well, I'm gonna shut you up once and for all. And so they mainly friend John Jameson into taking Spider-Man and Peter to Florida. And mainly looks in the jungle-like area of Florida. I mean, Christ, is Florida actually this much of a jungle? Spider-Man sees that the lizard's near. He's like, hurry, it's him! And he's like, it worked. Wiftlands are mine. Invade. You forgot your life. You can talk? Hey, listen, I'm not invading anywhere, but you've been threatening people. And so Spider-Man tries to take on the lizard. Ends up getting flung away, but sees a house nearby. And talks with the lady here. And Spider-Man hears a kid's voice. And the lizard takes the kid away. He says he won't hurt Billy, but we have to go after them. I can show you where. So we're introduced to this old Spanish fort where Kurt and Billy would go and look for artifacts. I'm actually surprised that in Florida there's actually like something like this. I mean, seriously. So they have a look around and see that the lizard has his own private lizard-like army. And we see the lizard talking with Billy. And Spider-Man takes on the lizard. And pretty much turns out the woman is actually Curt Connor's wife, Martha, who explains that the lizard is Curt Connor's, her husband. So, what do I think of issue 5? Definitely not bad, and it tries to recreate the scenes from the earlier Amazing Spider-Man comics with the lizard starting days. It's not bad, not okay, but I give it a good thumbs up. It's alright, but could have been better. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.